Today I got my bread poppy seeds. I've been wanting to grow these for a while since I can't find seeds to make poppy bagels here. So I'll be sowing in this planter and a small jar there. I have around a bit over 100 seeds, I guess. It should be around 100 seeds. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit on top. Yeah, I have well over 100 seeds. But this is how I sow it. I sprinkle it lightly. And usually I used to live in South Florida, which is very warm. So I would have to simulate a colder winter or colder conditions, and I would do that by just placing some ice cubes on top of the soil. Just spread them out. It's not really a big deal. It's probably not necessary here in my region since it was fairly cold these past few days, with nights reaching around 5 Celsius. So I think it's cold enough, but just in case. They should have fairly high germination rate. So I'll just sow these. And here is the final result. I won't be making a series or anything on these, since these are mainly for culinary purposes. But I might update in a week or so when they start germinating. And a planter this size, I would thin out to maybe 2 or 3 so that it gets fairly large. And in that one, I'll just leave 1 or 2. Optimally, this would be just 1 since it's actually fairly small. But I don't need massive poppy. I just want a lot of seeds to make at least one nice bread. I'll post a photo if I actually get around to it, and have seeds for the following season. So yeah, just a small short video on what I have sown for this growing season. And we're about to end winter, so it's actually the right season. I probably should have sown this. I probably could have gotten away with sowing this as soon as winter started, since our winters are very mild. But this is how I used to work around having to sow in hot and humid South Florida. So in case, an easier method would be actually placing a few seeds inside the ice cube tray and then placing water and hard freezing it, and then you could just toss the ice cubes and it should germinate fairly well that way. And since I don't have an ice cube tray and the fridge actually makes the ice cubes, I did it this way. So yeah, I'll do a few updates, but it's not really a big project, just a side project I'm doing. And hopefully I have some nice flowers to show. And another side project that I have going on, which I do plan on doing a few experiments. Once I get a backup, I'll be doing some different growth hormone applications. But here's the chacrona, the Psychotria viridis, and these are small leaves, but they will start popping some new leaves from the base. They're a smaller leaf variant. I think it's caboquium, and it's just a smaller leaf variety here in Brazil, which is pretty popular by growers here. But yeah, once I get a backup clone, I hope to do a few different experiments. And with these, since they all look to be viable for cloning, I'll likely also apply as soon as it starts making a platelet.